Thank you for tuning into Black Girl in America TV. I'm here to talk about Rymir. I do follow him on Twitter. Goes on Twitter, this pops up.
My name is Wanda Satterthwaite, and I am the mother of Rymir Satterthwaite. Today is April the 20th, 2016, and I want the world to know I support my son in his paternity suit with Sean Carter. I stand on my allegations regarding this matter. Mr. Carter, defense attorney in 2012 in New Jersey, didn't want me to sit next to her in the courtroom and stated, I quote, "I don't want her sitting next to me. I don't want her sitting next to me. I would not represent someone like her," end quote. And I do feel she owes me an apology because her remarks shows discrimination towards me and was reported to the ethics board chair. But nothing was done. There has been other similar problems after this. Yes, the governor of Pennsylvania is reviewing information of allegations of fraud in Philadelphia regarding court orders when parties' names were changed and removed. The words to my son, Rymir, the battle is not yours. Don't give up. Thank you.
So he's talking about an update with his case. When I saw his late mother do a affidavit, it really made me just sit back and think. And as Rymir's mom claimed, she had a relationship with Jay-Z in the early 90s and conceived Rymir. Long story short, the guy who raised Rymir, her longtime boyfriend, wasn't his dad. And she came forward and she told Rymir, like, look, Rymir, this is not your dad. Sean Carter is your dad. And she told him to promise her that he will do everything he can to get a DNA test. It's been years, and the fact that he has not gotten a DNA test yet. When Jaguar Wright said Sean Carter is worse than Diddy, think about it for a second. You have this black young man that's just trying to figure out who his daddy is. Rymir did not ask to be here. His mother told him that Jay-Z is the father. If you're not the dad, give him the DNA test so he can go away. Simple. Jay-Z is making it so hard. This is how you know Jay-Z is not a good person. And the fact that so many black women idolize Beyonce. Y'all put her on a pedestal. Look, I understand I wasn't quite there yet. I had the wool over my eyes too when it came to a lot of these celebrities, so I get it. Sit back for a second and just think about this. Jay-Z and Beyonce are married. They are as one. Beyonce's supposed to be Jay-Z better half, right? Why can't Beyonce be woman enough to say, do the right thing for this young black man? Just do the DNA test so Rymir can go on his way. Because if they don't know, what they're doing is adding trauma to Rymir's life. It's a black man out here that Jay-Z and Beyonce is hurting. I have a quick story. One of my brothers met a girl. They got married, right? He walked into her life with her children. So once they got married, my sister-in-law said, you know what, this is what we're not going to do. We're not going to be in here watching my kids grow. You giving my kids a happy home, but you have a son out here in the world that you don't even know where he is. Go and make it right. My brother's wife told him that. You see what I'm saying? You see how wives come into play? Wives supposed to be the man's better half. A wife's supposed to push her husband to do the right thing. Why can't Beyonce push Jay-Z to do the right thing and say, go get a DNA test? And if he's your child, do the right thing and be in his life. When you go and listen to Rymir interviews, and it's so sad when you hear some of the behind the scenes that he has to go through. The fact that the courts made his godmother pay back like $119,000. Not only is the case dropped, now they gotta pay a fee. Make that make sense. His car was shot at, a gun planted in his car. This is the stuff that's going on behind the scenes that Beyonce knows all about. This is someone's loved one. His mother passed on. Just listen to his mother talk about how she was treated in court by Jay-Z's lawyer, where the lawyer didn't even want her to sit next to him. Remember I told y'all they wouldn't piss on us if we was on fire. Just like Puff Daddy didn't want to shake these everyday people's hands. Remember, Jay-Z and Beyonce used to be with Puff Daddy all the time. This girl was an everyday regular girl. This is how they look at us. They ain't even want her to sit next to them in the court. What kind of stuff is that? Just think about this for a second. If Beyonce was truly for the black woman, for the black culture, remember, she got a whole black album, right? That's another whole story in itself. I'm not even going to go there. As a wife, why not just say, Jay, do the right thing? That's a black man, Jay. That's a black young man. My son is going to be his age one day. Instead, this young black man that could be my nephew, that can be my son, got to carry the weight of the world on his shoulders while everybody watching him, while everybody looking at him, and some even laughing. When Jay-Z and Beyonce had the power to just bring that man closure, that black man, I would say this to all the black women out here: I would get behind Rymir. I would support him, follow him, pray for him. Go and look at your child, your son, whether they're a grown man or a little boy that's growing up, that you love dearly. Look at him for a second. Just think if he's on a quest to find out who his dad is. And he know that's his dad, but his dad don't want nothing to do with it, don't want to even acknowledge him, don't want to give him a DNA test. Your child that you love, imagine that that was your child that you love so dearly. Wouldn't that hurt just thinking about it? When I just sit back and think about Rymir and put one of my nephews in his shoes, it hurts me to my heart. And while he constantly get humiliated by Jay-Z and his team, the woman that y'all idolize so very much, husband, is the one that's making Rymir life a living hell. Remember, Rymir said when he got lawyers, him and his godmother got some lawyers to defend him. Walked in the courtroom with him, with Rymir. The next day, got on Jay-Z and them team and started going against Rymir. The same lawyers Rymir paid for turned on him for Jay-Z team. Jay-Z let that happen. Beyonce husband let that happen. They are married. They are as one. This can be your nephew, your son. This is an everyday God, Rymir. Think about it. This is what they doing to an everyday God. Y'all know they don't care nothing about us. They can't even give this man a DNA test. And Beyonce so evil and demonic. She can't even push her husband to do the right thing. Stop idolizing these celebrities. Start looking past the singing, the dancing, the glitz and the glamour, the outfits, and start looking at their inner. And I'm telling you, you're going to find that they're not good people. I believe in the power of prayer. Put Rymir in y'all prayers. Until next time, peace.
Support the fight for justice and change. Rymir and Dr. Coley face a critical legal fight for justice. Support Rymir's fight for justice. Donate now to make a difference. Stand for justice. Donate now.
So, you're a philosopher?
Yes.